Hello YouTube, this is Daddy and Carl again today, and today we're just going to show you this Hoover Junior, well the 1969 Hoover Dirtsearcher after it's been restored, and it's looking really nice. Now I'm going to just show you the on top of it. Get the, as you can see, it's back to white again. Now, how did I do it? Well, there are various ways of doing it. I used the elbow grease version. There is a slight yellow tint, but very little. What you do, or what I did, I got 3 grades of sandpaper, wet and dry, because it's plastic. You want to wet sand it. And that's the first level you do, and once you got it back to the colour, and then you literally sanding it back with a 600 and finish off with a 1200, because a 1200 is very fine and will actually polish it back. It could do with maybe a buff with a machine to finish it.
What's in the bag? What's a zip?
I'm going to find the zip.
What's on it?
Like I say, there was a lot of things wrong with it. The deeper we got into it, the more things we found wrong with it. We've actually put a genuine Hoover bag in, because when it was actually being used, the bag that had with it was too big for it, so it was looking a bit weird, wasn't it? The cowl, I actually had to buy, or actually bought another vacuum to refurbish this one. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, so I actually bought another vacuum to refurbish it with, which was another Dirtsearcher. I've got a video. I've already done the video of that one already. So that's that one done, and this is another one I'm in the process of doing now. I think you can still see the yellow in places. This one was literally brown.
I want to show them this thing. This is how.
So what you got to do, you got to take everything out of it.
And this is what the brand new Dirtsearcher that's looking for. This.
Right, yeah. So yeah, the main difference. So you can see now the top of it. See, that's got the adjuster on it, and that one hasn't. But this one, I've only done this one. I've only sanded it with the 320 paper. Well, that one's coming up. That was another one that's in the pipeline. So yeah, I'll show them that. That one there come off a 60s machine. I had to take all this inside here, was all busted. So I think that came off a 60s machine as well.
These two sandpaper are the same.
They are, aren't they? Yeah, they're different ones, because you just go over them.
I want to see what this.
The original top of this had all marks in it. I found one on eBay.
Yeah.
I think we bought it in August.
Look what I found. It's blue there.
See, that's the difference as well. This bit here is blue. I think the later ones are black. Then normally you have the actual ratings plate sticker with a date on it and everything.
Like this.
Go on then.
Everyone get some chatners on video.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone get some chatners.
The actual rating plate sticker.
Look at these wheels.
Well, I don't know if you can just about see it. That's where the sticker is, and if you hold that to the light.
The bolt's off.
All right, we'll put that back on. Well, if you hold it up to the light, you can just make the numbers out. So that's how I've dated it.
But look at the brush bar.
The brush bar could do with a duster paint.
Back.
So that's a later job.
That's how they.
Yeah, that's how you get the belt out. You know, make sure it's in properly, because if you don't push them right in. Right, the back wheels were chipped. I took them off a 60 machine. I found with the 70s machines, the actual plastic they used was actually thinner. So these are actually a harder one. But they were the original wheels. So it is looking really nice. There's a couple of holes in the bag.
Right, they're not got any holes in it now.
Which I've sewn up. I mean, it's alright.
It's
Some
big.
people put tape on it. I just want to see. If you don't fix the holes will just get bigger.
Ain't got another one like this.
So, the bumper on it, I've scrubbed that. I mean, it was quite very clean anyway. This front lens was a with it,
Yeah.
which is a rarity.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to spink it all
So
around
we're really
this side.
pleased with it now. So.
No!
Oh yeah, and the other thing was the handle release was an absolute nightmare because go on then, stick it on the floor.
You were shaking back,
Right. Yeah, the handle release, that had a brand new handle release on it, and to try and get hold of one of them was absolute nightmare. Because I actually tried 4 online shops and they were all either discontinued or out of stock. So I went to one shop, I can't remember the shop was, and I actually ordered 2 because I need one for another machine. So I thought, well, if they got a bit of a shortage, I'll have to buy, you know, the ones to finish all the machines off with. So what we're going to have to do now is put the belt on, because I don't storm with the belt's done up.
No, it's all God you do. Take the belts off them.
I think I even replaced the spindle on it because it was worn. This bit here was worn so much that I just replaced it. I think it come off a 60s machine. And hold the camera a minute and I'll put the belt in.
And there's a belt. Or just there.
Yeah, great.
There's a belt.
So put the belt on. So if you got one of these, you don't use them.
And this is the.
Oh right, go in the kitchen and we'll go and show them an original bulb. Something that some people like to see. We actually on the donor vacuum I got we got. It's on the side. It had come with its original Hoover Dirtsearcher bulb in it.
Oh yes.
And there, that is the Hoover look. That's an original early 70s.
Walking bulb.
Well, it doesn't work, but obviously keeping it for nostalgia.
Oh, no.
So that's an original Hoover Dirtsearcher bulb, isn't it?
Looks like it will work.
No, it doesn't work. So I'm going to put this one back in now.
That's what the Dirtsearcher bulbs. No. That's what the original Dirtsearcher.
So there you go. That's with a bit of oval grease.
This one has got original bulb in it.
You can get it back to looking as good.
Then this one's got original bulb in it.
No.
What?
Oh no, it's got it ain't got an original bulb, but it's got the bulb it come with.
What?
We've got spares.
And what
Yeah.
bulb it come with?
I mean, really pleased with the.
What bulb it come with?
Oh, just a standard bulb. It. Really pleased. Really pleased about. Just no, you don't have to do that because the Dirtsearcher, at the top of the range one, you put it down like that because these normally snap off. So.
I'm dancing.
So there she is. The 1969 Hoover Dirtsearcher.
Get out the pile.
Fully restored now and back to former glory. Wow, this is quite an interesting video because this is actually a week after, but it's going to be shown as one piece. When we tried it, the Hoover didn't sound right and it kept blowing fuses. I even put these Hoovers, according to the instruction manual, have 3 amp fuses in it, and I put a 5 amp to test it after that, and it kept blowing. But as I showed you on the first look video, no, not yet, mate. As I looked on the first look video, it had a 13 amp fuse in it, so there was may have been an issue with it. So Cole's now going to show you what I had to actually replace in it, because I actually had to take the whole machine apart and go through everything in the whole machine to see what the problem was.
Oops.
Well, that's the problem. Can you show him? that one there, that's a non-genuine Hoover switch. And what had happened was, it used to be, I can show it, the wire used to go in there, show them, and it only had a few strands of wire. So I think what happened was,
Look!
go on then, show them that one quickly then. There's Hoover Dirtsearcher shaker, look, with a little picture of Henry. Yeah, so,
One of these.
yeah, happy Easter. Yeah, so this one here, yeah, put it off now then. It's all working now. This one here now, I mean, luckily I had a spare complete Hoover Dirtsearcher at home that we bought as a parts machine, and I had to completely rewire it as well because the wiring was all... Yeah, in a minute, just once I'm finished talking. Once I've replaced the switch on it, I've actually tested it all week. I've used it every day for vacuuming in the house to make sure it's fine. So it's had a good going over this one, and it's been fine. It was something that was on its way out, and like I say, you know, it was a bit of a mess in the wiring inside. It's now as it should be. If you opened it up and looked at a proper Hoover Dirtsearcher that's had nothing done to it, you know, the repair shop put this switch in, obviously saved the customer money. So we're just going to put it on now.
This is what it sounds like.
Yeah, go on then. Going to do some vacuuming then, or hoovering. Let's do some hoovering.
Vacuum.
I can't really see much here, can we? Go on then. Yeah, sounds right. Go on then. Good bit off. Excuse that. And then we're going to do the little test in the corner. Get off the rug, mate. That runs really smooth. Lucky, we are very lucky to find this one. A real collector's piece, and it is being restored now.
I want to see if it's got a paper one in there.
Oh, we've already shown them that. We'll show them again. Yeah, it's got the real paper bag in it. It's got the genuine Hoover bag in it. It's got the later one. So if you want to see some more classic Hoovers, just subscribe to this channel, because I guarantee there are some good ones coming up.
We wish the kiss was sweet.
What do you say now? What do you say now?
Oh,
Please subscribe to Vacuum Mad 8. Bye.